What's going on, YouTube? So I was looking through my channel and I noticed it's been a while since I did a video on my Daniel Defense M4V5, and I've added a few things to it since that video, so I thought I'd do just a quick update on it, show you guys where I'm at. I'm still not done with it. There's still a couple more things I want to get, but for now I'll show you what I've done. We'll safety check it. Nothing inside. Safe direction. Shoot. There you go. So here it is. We'll start at the back. So this is my Magpul ACS stock in OD green. I really like this stock. It's definitely a big improvement over the MOE. I like the fact that I can put batteries inside here, and I have a little compartment which I have a couple things in. I have a spare battery for my aim point and some extra springs and a detent pin in case anything goes bad with those. But if you look at the profile of the stock, you can tell that it has a nice platform for a really good cheek weld. So I mean, you can get on there. It's super comfortable. I like it. Plus it locks also. So you adjust it where you want. Make sure it clicks in. There we go. Lock it in place and it won't move. You have to push pretty hard to unlock that. So big improvement over the MOE in my opinion. Next, we have the Myad grip. That is also in OD green, and I stippled the front for a little bit more texture. So it feels pretty good now. Added some inner tubes just for a little extra feel. I believe I just have the 5-round compartment in there. Yes, 5 rounds. You can fit 2 in these small holes if you turn the bullets upside down. Next, we have the Geissele Super Dynamic Enhanced trigger. This is the same as the Super Dynamic trigger, but the difference is it's flat. Same pound pull weights. It's just a flat profile. I don't remember the pound on each stage. It is a 2-stage, but I believe it's 2.5 or 2 pounds for the first stage, 1.5 for the second, or 2.5 and 1 pound. But I definitely like it. I'll show you the movement on it. So that's the first stage. Get closer for you guys. First, and then the break is super crisp. There you go. Definitely love this trigger. Big improvement over the stock trigger. Stock trigger had a little bit of grit to it. Still, I mean, nowhere near some of those really nasty triggers that just feel like you're pulling it through gravel. I mean, the Daniel Defense trigger is a pretty decent trigger for what it is, but this completely blows it out of the water. This one's fantastic. Next, we have the bad lever. Added the bad lever to it. I like it. Is it necessary? Absolutely not. I mean, none of these accessories are necessary, but I like it. It makes returning the bolt to the forward position super easy. Locking the bolt super easy. I don't have to bring my hand around, hit the bolt release. I can just do it with my trigger finger right here without breaking my hands away from the rifle. Next, you guys have seen my aim point, but I did pick up the foliage green IO cover. I like it. It's definitely beats a black optic, but I'm not a big fan of the actual lens covers themselves. Having to sit there and fold it down. I don't like it. but I'll keep it on there. You know, it protects the lenses anyway. So, but I'm just being nitpicky. It's still a great cover, and I do recommend it. Next, what else do we have? My charging handle, I upgraded my charging handle. Turn this down a little bit. Charging handle is BCM Gunfighter. This is the ambidextrous. I do have some left-handed shooters that shoot my rifle. So next will be my ambidextrous safety lever. You know, not a big rush to get that. You know, it's really not for me. It's for friends that shoot. So I'm in no rush to get that. Next are my sights. Now, it took me a while to get these sights. I did a lot of shopping around, and I picked them up for the pair. They were 120 bucks, so not too expensive. Right where a good sight should be priced. But I picked up the Knights Armament Micros. Now this is the 600 meter adjustable rear. There you go, and you just adjust it by turning the little wheel here, or the stem. And it is marked. You know, it's not an exact, you know, you put the 3 on the arrow and, you know, you're good at 300 yards. You know, it might be one click difference up or down. But it gets you in that area, and that's really all I care about. And the front is the matching Knights Armament Micro, and like I said, I only paid 120 bucks for both of them. This one was definitely the hardest one to find. So I find that the adjustment wheel is a little loose. Try and do this upside down for you guys. I'm working on my computer, so adjustment wheel is a little loose. It's pretty easy to turn. So that's why I put the green paint on it. So I can just quickly go back to it. You know, it's definitely not as solid of a wheel as the Magpul Pro. I just didn't want the Magpul Pros. I wanted the Knights Armament Micros. So found them, got them for cheap, couldn't beat the price, so I pulled the trigger on it. And the last upgrade is the Lantac Dragon. Love this brake. I probably put about 2,500 rounds through it since. It's fantastic. Is it better than the BCM and the Battle Comp? Yeah, you know, in my opinion, it is. Not by much. I mean, are you going to have this drastic, you know, difference? No, you're not. You know, they're all pretty much, you know, the same. This one just does outperform them a little bit better. You know, it's like shooting a .22 rifle. I mean, it's, you know, a Ruger 10/22. It's nothing. It's flat. It is a little bit louder than the standard, you know, A2, but, you know, with performance, you know, it's a give and take thing. You know, you have to give up something to get something in return. I didn't care about the loud. It doesn't bother me. You know, the shooter next to me, oh, well, you know, you should have hearing protection on. That's how I feel about it. So, great brake. Love it. I won't change that out. I'll get another one when I do my next AR. I'm probably going to go with a DMR setup. But the only other thing that I have to add is the new rail. This is the Daniel Defense Light 3. I believe don't take what I say as being gospel, but I believe it's about a $400 rail, and I will be upgrading it to the BCM KMR, the 13-inch key mod rail. I really like it. You know, it's a little bit lighter weight. Kind of want to bring the weight down on this. So I might change the stock out on this one save this one for my DMR build, and just pick up like a CTR, kind of lower the weight a little bit. So if you guys are interested, I will be selling this rail, and I will be selling it with the wrench to remove it and install it. I picked that up from Brownells. It's brand new in the bag right now. But of course, if you buy it, it won't be brand new because I have to use it to get this off. And then just my next light. So I'm thinking about the TLR1 HL. Kind of go as light as I can. So that's what I'm looking at, guys. But all in all, I think she's coming out pretty nice. Sure, as you guys can tell, I got green paint on everything, and that's just to give me a visual in case any of my screws start to back out. You know, is it needed? No. I mean, millions of people don't use it. I do. I just like knowing beforehand that my screws are backing out and not later when I'm doing something. So, you know, I recommend you guys do it, but completely up to you. And as for my sling, I have the MS4. Decent sling, definitely a lot better than the MS2 that I had previously. The material's a lot stronger. It's a nice sling. Just not a fan of the adjustment on it. You know, I can only adjust it so much one-handed before I have to use two hands to adjust. So I'll be looking at getting the MS1. That's supposed to be a little easier to adjust. So, but then again, it's not a big deal. I will be getting a single point for my plate carrier. So, but my time's running out, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to do a quick update, show you what I've done to it so far, and what I will be doing. So if you like what you see, as usual, like, subscribe, comment. You know, I always get back to you guys when you leave a comment. I'll try and make a video of me shooting it, and try and do it as scientific as I can so you guys can see the actual movement on it. I'll come up with something, but until next time, guys, be safe.